Hey everyone, it's Nicole.
And Jamie.
And Kitten was here like 2 seconds ago making all kinds of noise, but now she apparently. Oh, there she is. Jamie hasn't shaved in like a week.
It's been 2 weeks.
2 weeks? You
Yes.
didn't shave while we were on the trip either?
No.
Oh. So, yeah, there's like a lot that's been going on. So, we're doing this live because because I have to
Go out of town.
What are you looking on your watch?
I got a notification from Art de Nicole that they're live.
Going live. Oh,
Yeah.
So I leave tomorrow. I'm heading to North Carolina. Unfortunately, my uncle is losing his fight with cancer. And so he was put on hospice on Tuesday, I believe it was. Went home on Wednesday. So Jamie can't fly with me. He's got to stay here, take care of the animals and the businesses and stuff. So I am flying to North Carolina. My dad's going to pick me up. And so I'll spend time with my uncle and aunt and cousins and my grandparents and my dad. Hopefully have some, last minute memories. And yeah, so I will be on a plane tomorrow. So we are unable to do our live at our normal time. And we canceled the live last weekend because we were at the retreat and things were crazy there. And yeah, but a good thing, one thing, like I'm looking forward to seeing family, not looking forward to having to say goodbye to my uncle. But the plan is on Tuesday that I get to meet Pam in person. I mentioned in our group chat, like where I was going in North Carolina, and she was like, oh, that's like 2 hours and 40 minutes away. And then she said, Kelsey's going to drive me. And I was like, wait, what? So that's like the one good thing, right? About going. And family. And family,
Yeah.
seeing family. So her and her daughter Kelsey are going to drive down and meet me and my dad for dinner. And so that is going to be, a positive thing. So, I get to go spend last minute time with uncle and family, and then see Pam on Tuesday. So I'm going to be gone.
Pam, she's so excited.
I know. I'm so excited. Like that's the only, that's like seeing family, seeing her. I just hate that it was under different circumstances for sure. So I am going to be gone from Saturday to Thursday. So if you guys have any questions, anything, if you can wait until I'm back, I will obviously still have my phone and, internet and things like that. I'm not going to the middle of nowhere. Well, sort of. there's some lack of internet there up at my grandparents' house because they're up on a mountain, and so I'll still have it. But if there's anything that can wait until until I'm back, because I'm the only one that usually handles the customer service and social medias and things like that. So give me a little extra time with that, I think. And I was sick when I got back. So we saw everyone 2 weeks ago, and it was rough, or I did. Jamie was doing stuff, and it was super rough. I ended up flying to the retreat and then flying back, which ended up being a good thing because the vehicle that Jamie the campers knew, and so towing the camper did not work out as planned. And so it ended up taking him 3.5 days each way, right? Mm-hmm. 3.5, 4 days each way.
And we originally planned on it taking about 4 days, but then the lids took an extra day, so we had to leave a day late, and that's what that added a day. And
then you got stuck on the side of the road for 5.5 hours. The very first day.
4 hours.
No, it was 5.5 hours. It was 5.5. I was talking to the girls the whole time. It was 5.5 hours. Okay. So Jamie ran out of, it's an electric truck, and so he ran out of juice, and so he got stuck on the side of the road. Finally had to have someone come with a generator and then charge him and then follow him because it died again. There's a little fly in here.
It died 9 miles from the charger. I learned, this was like in the very beginning of the drive, I learned very quickly that it does not accurately estimate how much range you have left when you're towing, because it's just not tuned for a trailer that heavy. It's able to tow a trailer that heavy, but
it's not ideal.
Most people tow like 4,000-pound trailers, and I towed an 8,500-pound trailer, so that's probably part of it. And I learned that I have to do my own math.
And you would get to places and then it'd be closed when it was supposed to be open, the charging station.
Yeah, I also had to learn the hard way that I can't trust coming from Teslas and relying on the Tesla network, the Tesla charging network, much better experience, much better. They're always working, and there's a lot of them. The other charging networks are not nearly as reliable, it turns out. So yeah, I had to learn that as well. Yep. Luckily, our truck can also use Tesla charging, so
we started relying on that more.
But I can't use all of them.
Yeah.
So
it was a mess, and then
but I learned a lot.
And thank goodness our camper has solar panels on them, and so batteries. So he just put the dogs and the guinea pigs in the camper, and it was fine. Like, they were fine, but he was sunburned when I saw him. That's why he's like a little darker complexion. I don't know if you guys could tell, but when I first saw him, I was like, wow, you were sunburned. So like, he was outside for a very long time. So the retreat was good. It was just like with the stress, and then like my flight got delayed, the first one twice, the second one twice. Then Jamie was supposed to pick me up in Indianapolis, and I was going to continue on with him, and then he couldn't pick me up. So then Wendy and Melissa had to take a detour and stay at the airport for a couple of hours so that they could grab me, and then went and stayed at Wendy's house for the night. And then afterwards, we then had to pick up Elisa because Jamie wasn't going to make it there either until later. So it was just like frantic, all these things. And then we got there, and the retreat was good. We got to meet like a lot of new people. So there was like, I feel like there was like 50-50 almost of like new people and like people that had been there before. So it was good. Like, and then people, I saw in person. So like Valerie, I've known for a little while, and she's been purchasing from us, met her in person. We saw Sharon again. There was 2 Sharon R's. And so we saw Sharon Rodriguez, and then Sharon Rizzo's been a customer for like 4 years. So we saw her again.
3 Jennifers.
There were 3 Jennifers. Yeah. And then there was 2 Karens, I think.
There was one Crashly.
Yeah, one Crashly. So we got to see them. And then we got to see Mitzi from Sparkle Queen Creations, and Bethany. I always love seeing them at the retreats. I only get to see them once a year, but we really need to like change that. And then like most everyone, I only see once a year. And I was like, Jamie, I've got to see people more, because it's really nice to like get together with everyone, and then you're gone, and it's only like 4 days. So I was like, I need to do more of this. So the retreat was good, but the traveling was just rough. And then I came back sick. So I was behind on like emails and stuff. And then I came back sick. So I was in bed Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. And then like Wednesday, I was feeling better. Jamie was home Wednesday afternoon. Yeah, so he got home Wednesday afternoon. Yesterday was July 4th. We both worked like the whole day. We were working for like 6.5, 7 hours. I was messaging with a whole bunch of artists, catching up on emails, I don't know, messages, all that good stuff. And then now today I have my doctor's appointment, and then been working, and I finished Guardian right here. It actually looks really good. So I finished Guardian. I had almost finished it before leaving for the retreat, and then I just finished it like before the live. Although don't look closely because I think there's like 20 drills that are missing. I will finish it after. Finish it after. So it's finished right now. So, but
it's sparkly.
It is so sparkly, and I love where they put the ABs. So like his hair and his like jawline, and then like his like up here, and then it outlines, and then his watch and stuff. So like it looks, and then his hand down here. So like the ABs are like really good. There is sparkle dust in there.
I think that's like a pendant on a bracelet.
Oh, okay. So
I don't think that mythical angel beast
wear watches.
Wear watches.
But why not? And then there's like what is this called down here? This thing?
That's a scythe.
Scythe. So then it's got like some of it in here. So it actually like, and the definition, like his face, everything showed the face like down. So like all the shading and stuff like that. So I'm super happy, and all the wings and feathers. And yeah, I love it. What do you guys think about this one? Anyone gonna buy it now that I finished it? I think it looks really, really good. So I finished that one today. I have to pack, but Wicket gets really nervous when we pack, especially since we just got back from a trip. He's like, what? Why are you going again?
As soon as he realizes that it's just you leaving, though, he'll be okay.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, thanks. Appreciate it. Whatever. So, but yeah, so I leave tomorrow morning. We have to leave the house at 5. We decided it was like 5 a.m. So we are doing the pop-up live because we have a couple of announcements that I didn't want to wait. And you've probably seen them, but I didn't want to wait anyways, just in case you all follow us on social media.
Did you want to say hi to people first?
Yes, I'll say hi to people, and then I have some giveaways to do for Bella Art, Year of Bella Art giveaways, and then I also have the giveaway from All Things Magical. No, not All Things Magical. Yes, it is. My Fantasy Summer DP line. Fantasy Summer DP line. We're in the All Things Magical.
Don't ask me.
It doesn't matter. Everything's fine. I don't have, because of the last minute. We're only in the first week of doing what is the event? The July. Christmas in July. Bella Christmas in July. Jamie's playing the Oh, really? Yeah, that's what you need to do. So Bella Christmas in July is going on right now. You come join in our Facebook group. If one of the mods wants to add it in there, I think Pam might be the only mod in here. I haven't checked. I just wanted to like talk and then like focus. Because it's like my brain's going like a million miles a minute right now. And then, yes, so I have giveaways for the final. So I did say with the final giveaway for the grand prize that, and I know Donnie wasn't able to join on anything. She ended up not even making to the retreat. So she wasn't, doing anything, but I did say for the grand prize to put in your finish section your favorite item from Bella Art de Nicole and your favorite item from Drill Pen Frenzy. So if you did all 3 of those things, then you were entered in for the grand prize. So I did put that on there. I even put it in the comments because I saw people were leaving part of it out. So I was like, don't forget, you have to do both. So, all right, let's see. Lee put out all the refreshments. Thank you, Lee. Welcome to Bella Art de Nicole. Help yourself. Hi, Anita. And then Lee said, I'll be right back. So hopefully Lee's back. Hi, Anna, Diamonds and Decaf, Sarah, Jamie, Karen, Antoinette, Jennifer, Rebecca, Tanya, Sharon. Hey, I was talking about you, Sharon. We met her at the retreat, and it was nice to meet her in person. Jen Eliason in Canada. Leanne is here. Good to see you. Excuse me. Wendy K. Joe Atwood said, hello, you two. Antoinette said, sorry about your uncle, but glad you get to see Pam. Yes, I'm so happy I get to see Pam. Kimberly said, thank you so much for getting Hannah Len to join you all. That is one of our big newses, if you haven't heard. If you were hiding under a rock, newses, yes, big newses, big things. So if you've been hiding under a rock and haven't seen any of our posts, that is something that I'm going to talk about. Karen says, sorry to hear about your uncle, sending extra hugs. Thank you. I appreciate it. Pam says, I'm just so sorry for your reason for the visit, but yes, I'm glad I get to see her. Let's see. Thank you, Joe. Danielle, good to see you. Antoinette, we answered about the retreat. Tamara's here. Crafts of Crashly is here or was here. Is there not a portable charger doodad type thing?
I have a charger that it has a portable charger that I take with me. So I was charging at campsites. It's like a slower charger. So I get some free juice overnight at the campsites wherever I stop at night.
Yeah, but it's still like if you took like a generator, that would put
Right.
even more weight on it.
Yeah.
That would be even worse. Hi Jen M, good to see you. Let's see. I'm so excited to start mine. Oh, did you get this one? Did you get Guardian? Because it looks really good. Is that what you got? I love that AB in the hair. I know. Give that dude my number. I know. Doesn't he look good? And everyone always says there's like no male artwork. We give you guys male artwork, and then you're like, maybe I'll buy it, maybe not. So like please buy it.
Poseidon.
Poseidon, I know. Please buy them. We ordered like a bigger number thinking that people would buy them and that people put on their votes that they would buy them and then haven't. So please buy him. Let's see. I love the AB in the hair. Yes, he is gorgeous. He looks awesome. Deja, good to see you. Mickey, Riza, great to see you too. Iris, Spilladrills, Sarah says, what did I miss? You'll have to rewind. I don't remember. Thank you so much, Nicole and Jamie Danger. I totally love my Cobalt Toolbox accessories. I got them today. Yay! We actually sold some at the retreat.
We sold a whole toolbox with the accessories.
Yeah, Jamie had found some at Lowe's, so we took them with everything, but then we didn't like put up a sign that they were for sale. The whole thing was for sale. So the last day someone was like, is it for sale? And I was like, yeah, it is.
Oh yeah.
And then they bought one. So yes, and then we had 0 trays with us to sell. No, 3 Wonder trays. So I think I told you guys that I had to fire an employee 2 Fridays ago before we were leaving. And apparently our other employee put him in charge of pulling the trays and putting them in with everything else, and he didn't do it. So we had 3 Wonder trays, and that's it. And we're supposed to be like the tray people. So Jamie had his printer there.
It's fine.
We started printing. We are the whole shebang. We're like one-stop shop, except for we didn't have trays. So Jamie had a printer, so he was printing trays. And then Sharon Rizzo, she had ordered a bunch. She's been a long-time customer. I went over to her and I was like, Sharon, how badly do you need the stuff that I brought for you? Because I don't have any trays. So like if I could take trays from your order and put them out on the table, and if they sell, they sell. If they don't, then I'll put them back in and I'll pay to send you the stuff, because she got the free shipping. And she was like, take whatever you need. I love Sharon. So that was the second time I've met her in person. We met her at the last retreat and then this one. And she was like, take whatever you need. So we did sell some of her trays. And then someone else wanted to trade their 4 smalls for like 2 larges that we had. So like they traded. So it kind of worked out. Jamie printed some, and Jamie printed like some grid trays and stuff like that. We actually gave for everyone, it was a grid tray with a logo on the front.
We don't have any here.
I think we have a logo one. You can show the logo. It's on my table in there, if it's the right one. And then the grid tray, the lines inside were gold. And so I think I really like that, where it's like the 2-tone color for the grid trays, because then you could like see the drills even better.
Here's the tray. This was the wrong color.
Yeah, I was saying, I think it's out there, like on my table. I didn't know you found this one. Yeah, that table. So here's what it looked like on the inside. And then it was like a gold stopper. But these were a pain in the butt to print. No, the lids were the pain in the butt. These weren't as much of a pain in the butt, but the lids were super pain in the butt. But I think that I really liked having like the 2-tone colors with that. So everyone seemed to really like them at the retreat. A lot of people were using them. It was like 60 trays or something that we had to make. So this is what the lid looked like. So Jamie took the logo that they had, Rochelle sent it to us, and then he created the lid off of that. So it looks pretty cool. Everyone seemed to like it. So we had that. So people at least had 1 tray from us because we brought 60 free trays for the swag bags. But yeah, so all right, let me see what I missed. Hi, Cleo. Are you gonna come say hi again?
How much do the grid trays, 3.1 grid trays usually sell for?
13, 12,
13,
12, 13,
50?
something like that. Yeah, something
What's
like that.
1250 times 60?
I don't know. We donated, and then we donated 2 paintings too. So we gave a lot. And the swag bags, were smaller than they normally are, which is fine. It was like half of the swag that it normally is, which again was fine. But so I feel like we gave like a whole bunch this year compared to most, but maybe not. There was a bunch on the, because everyone gets a gift from the whatchamacallit table? Door prize table. So there was a lot of stuff that was donated on the door prize table. There was a lot of pens. What did I get? Oh, I got. Oh,
No.
where is it?
It's in.
Oh, it's in the camper.
It's in the house.
Oh, is it in the? It's not in that
It's
box.
in the tub. Oh. In the living room.
Oh.
Do you want me to get it?
Sure. Because if Crashly's still here, it's actually made by Crashly. And I was going through and I was like, I want a tumbler. And then I saw Crashly's tumbler and I was like, I want this tumbler. So I got that tumbler because everyone got like your name was randomly called and then you could get a door prize. Jamie wasn't because he was a companion. But I got that, and then I feel like there was something else with it, but I don't remember what was with it. Wasn't there two things or was it just the one? And so her card was on the inside. I'm trying to remember. So yes, so I got that. So there was a lot of like stuff that was on there, but in the swag bags, we were the only tray that was in the swag bags. Or no, there was another tray from Jen Archer, Archer's Arts. Theirs was like a two-fold. They made kind of like a box and then you open it and then it had lines on either side. So that was pretty cool. So I don't know where my swag bag is at all, or I'd show you things. And I'm sure you could watch some of the other YouTube creators because they have them probably on their channel. Oh, you found this one. So this is what our friends at Archer's Arts made, and they said that they were having a really hard time with theirs too. So it's a Great Lakes Escape 2024.
And they said they're really glad they didn't do a tray like ours.
Why?
Because
it was even worse.
Their bamboo printers apparently were.
And then they were on the Fritz, yeah. And then there's like this, and then on the insides, when you open it up, it has lines in there. So if I was gonna use it, I'd probably like shake it like this. And so yes, so that's their tray, but I don't know where anything else is. But yeah, so let's see who else is here. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Jackie. Heidi says hello. I'm here in Idaho instead of Oregon today. Oh, where are you at in Idaho? Jamie's from Idaho. Antoinette got Guardian. Awesome. I'm doing him for the fantasy and the painting with Danger. I know. And Jamie hasn't got any time to dye and paint. Maybe he'll do some while I'm gone. I'm going to try to get him to do some while I'm gone. But he did work on his painting while he was at the retreat. So he did work on it. I need to take a picture of how far he got on it, but you went like rogue and did like one color throughout the whole thing.
I just want to finish one color at a time.
So you did one color throughout the whole thing.
That's how you do it, right?
Not if you want to keep the plastic on it. But then when I started the gnome, because it's a 30 by 40, I started the gnome the last night because he had to take my kit that I was working on, which is back here, Toll Keeper. He had to take it with him, and so I started working on the gnomes until the power went out. And so I started working with the numbers and like tearing back the sheet, and it doesn't stick down because it's like in different places.
I couldn't find it.
What?
I know I saw it recently.
We packed it. It was in. No, I didn't take it on the plane, right? Because you were gonna wash. Maybe it's just in the camper.
Could be.
Because you're gonna like wash it and everything. So yes. Okay. So Jamie, you have like 14 days left to work on your kit, by the way.
You have to finish it in 14 days?
No, you just have to keep working on it.
Okay.
Just show progress. So, excuse me, like tomorrow, take a picture of where you're at, and we'll post it in the group and get people to respond with where they're at. So, or after we're done here, we can do that. Square with your fidget thing.
Well,
okay, is that going to keep you awake? But it's really annoying, like a little bit lighter.
I could get the fidget thingy. I could print the fidget thingy there's a clicker fidget that's got all kinds of different clickers.
Oh, that would be not fantastic. Iris, thank you. Rachel, good to see you. Did you guys have fun there? Yeah, we did. Of course, I got called away just as the live started. Well, welcome back, Lee. Hi, Jackie. Hi, Tammy. Love the two-tone colors. We'd be doing that for regular cherries. I was thinking about it. We donated $750 for the cherry.
So somebody did the math.
Andrea did the math. So I think we may have given the most out of everybody at their tree, plus the 2 diamond paintings, but
It's not a competition.
it's not. I think.
But if it was, we won.
I think so. Crystal, good to see you. My hometown is Idaho Falls. Here visiting family. My 2 teenagers aren't super impressed.
Archer's art. This is pretty big.
Oh, that's pretty big.
And it's multicolor, and I don't know. We might be tied.
We might be tied. Yeah. So, but yeah. So he is Jamie Danger. Why not go rogue 1 color at a time? Right. I looked over and he had the whole sheet pulled back, and I was like, "What are you doing?" He's like, "Nothing. Diamond painting." And I was like, "Okay." And he was like, "I'm doing color number 1 or whatever it was." And no, didn't you not even start at 1? You started with another one?
No, I started at 1.
Oh, you started at 1?
Yeah.
Okay. So then he was just doing 1 throughout the whole thing.
No, one's like, done. There's no more exposed
until you find it. Until you find it, because you're not a true diamond painter until you think that you're done with the symbol and you put it back and you then find at least 1 on the canvas.
Oh, okay. I did when I put it back initially.
Originally?
I found a couple more.
See, you're a true diamond painter.
I didn't start any other colors yet.
Okay.
I had like just finished, and then I saw a couple.
But did you put it away?
I mean,
mostly.
Sort of.
And then was like, oh crap, there's more. Because then you're a true diamond painter, right, y'all? Right.
Yeah, but I could just grab them with the tweezers.
Okay. What number are you at now? Did you get to 2, 3?
I think 2. No, I didn't do 2.
Oh, you skipped?
So
we did 1, but then he skipped.
I started with the most common color mix, like the biggest bag. Mm-hmm. It was like a blue.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it was 2 though.
Mm.
Oh,
did you get through it?
It's right here.
Oh, he has it. Okay. Yeah. So I feel like when I was 30, when I did the 30 by 40s and I first started Karen, that I did it by numbers too. Just because I didn't know any better. And I wasn't using like drill, containers and things like that. So I was just like, oh, and it was like the ones where you had to like cut them open in order to use them. So I feel like I just did number 1 because I was opening it and how to get it done. Oh, and I did Wendy gave me a pixel art and I did it. Y'all, I am not a fan of tweezers, and that pixel art is, hey, can you grab it when you come back? The butterfly that's right there in the corner, the pixel art thing. Mm-hmm. I was working on it on the plane, which is nice to be able to like work on something, but like having to use tweezers for the whole thing, I'm not a fan.
I started doing the planet one.
The planet one?
Yeah, that's this one. That's number 26.
Oh, okay. So there's like some here done, and then there's some here, and then like this whole corner done. So we still got, it's progress, y'all, and it's more. And so, but see, when you work on it like that, it like crinkles it up. That's why I don't like working on it. Oh, he's even got some on the chest and up here.
It's in the fishes, fins, the astronaut.
When you roll it up, it like crinkles weird.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't like fully lay down.
Yeah, it's okay.
But yes, so maybe he will work on that more. He is a cross-country diamond painter. He did paint in Ohio, and then he'll paint here.
I think she meant like cross-country diamond painting, like I go all the way across the diamond painting.
Oh, that might make more sense. Okay, fine. He is a cross. Okay, that makes more sense. That's more creative. Diamonds are a girl's best friend. Hello, good to see you. I use the suitcase to hold the 310 drills. Let's see. I did that 1 color. People are like laughing. Yes, that's how you know you are a true diamond painter. Exactly. Does Jamie lay his hand on the exposed glue?
No, my elbow.
Your elbow. So you have a spot?
I've done that a couple times.
So you have like a spot? Well, it's probably dry by now, but normally if you like stick your arm in and like the oil is from your arm, then it's not quite as sticky right away.
I didn't have very oily elbows.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good.
Okay. I didn't leave a spot.
Yeah. So, because when he was diamond painting, when I would see him, because like I was sitting across from Mitzi, Bethany was next to me, and so he was over here. And so I just look over. I posted pictures online, but he would like have it up, and then he'd have like, well, at one point you had the tray all the way over here. His Jamie Danger tray all the way over here, and then he was working all the way over here, and I was like, Jamie, move the tray closer. So he did. He put it. I think you didn't want to put it on top of your diamond painting or something.
And then eventually I gave up on using the pen and started using tweezers.
Oh,
I used
yeah,
tweezers
that's
the
right.
rest of it.
That's right, because he was like, oh, squares, because he's only done a round before. Because Aurora Beauty, we were working on for a couple months together. We used to do lives with them, and so he hadn't really done squares yet, and so he started using those. And I asked him, I was like, why don't you switch, because Toll Keeper's round and that one's square. He's like, no, this is my kit. So I was like, okay then. Right
Mine.
Okay, mine. 30 by 40 is easier to do one color. Larges are hard. Yeah, I can't do that. I was working on Sea Princess, put a color away, and found 5 more I missed. Yeah, it always happened. Hey, try the, I said to hand me the pixel art. It's right there in the corner. The little butterfly that she gave me. So, you see it? Yeah, it just, using tweezers. I'm not a fan of tweezers, y'all. So, it was like trying to do like that. And then, yeah, some of them came off. It's fine. Like in transport. And like this one's like from the leftover ones or whatever. So these little pixels, I feel like in the video, they make it look a lot bigger than it is. Like when they're doing the, like picking it up with the tweezers, I feel like they make it look like it's bigger than it is. These are little tiny squares.
Like they're not much bigger than a
drill. I know, but it's I expected it to be bigger.
You could actually put drills down there instead, right?
Probably. I mean, I'm sure that's what it is, but I was just not a huge fan. So I got a pixel art to try. I'm not sure I'll like it. I'm a multiplacer, and you can't do it with that. I know, same. I was like, I could place 4 drills right here, but no, I have to do 1 by 1. I can only do mine by release paper sections. I kit up straight into my trays. Maybe do half the canvas at a time, said Karen. And Pam says she always starts top left to right. I always start bottom right corner, and then I go over and then up and over.
And once I started not going cross country, I started bottom left.
Bottom left? Oh,
yeah.
Opposite. Yeah. You just have to be opposites.
I don't know.
Okay, so the news, we signed Hannah Lynn as an artist. Jamie looks so thrilled about that. You need to like sit up and be super excited about it. So Hannah Lynn is one of my 2 favorite artists. So if I had to pick like my favorite artist in the diamond painting world, it would be her and Randall Smigler. And it kind of happened super fast. Like we had like a 3-hour meeting with her, and by like at the end of the meeting, we were going to be choosing images to license. And we will have 20 images never released before. So we will have 20 images that were probably licensed before, but they were never released. And so we are just waiting for the final 4 images. And then Tanya's already been working on the Google Forms so that we can share it with you guys. And then you can vote on your favorites. Oh, where did this get moved? And then you can vote on your favorites. And then we will send the top 5 favorites to be hand rendered, like go through the process. So 5 of those, and then we'll do the rest in batches. But we do. Should I spoil the surprise now or have it on the Google form? Should I spoil it now?
What surprise?
The surprise, the extra. So we actually, fine, I'll just say. So 20 never released images before.
I'll be surprised too.
But then we also have 3 images that have been released before, but they were released by other companies and may or may not have sold very much.
Oh, okay. Sure. Yeah, vaguely.
Vaguely. So we'll actually have 23 images from her. So 20 never released before, and then 3 others that you have maybe seen before, but like maybe didn't sell very much. So we know that this is like a huge opportunity. We appreciate that she is now focusing on small businesses and sharing the wealth, and like it's going to get her more exposure, because it's not just one company that's releasing her artwork, it's several companies. So we are none of the Cheshire and Alice. So that's the thing. So those
You okay with it? It's
like
like
it.
came in here and sat underneath your
I
chair.
thought that was the kitten. So she likes to keep the images in a series together, like what is going on, like at the same company. So it's going to be like other images. So it's not going to be, I mean, I would love to have like the Alice and Cheshire cats and everything, but she's like keeping those with like the same company, so that you can purchase everything together, it's same quality, same everything. So none of those, but hopefully you'll be excited about that. There is like mermaids in there and friends and things. So it was very hard for me to get down to the 23 images. I wanted to do so many more. But we could only afford so many. And yes, so the plan is to be able to release them within the next year. Most of you, if you're not new here, kind of know how our process is. But we also, Tanya has worked on a graphic, and I will be sharing it on like how the whole process will work. The international will still be drop shipping, which means they need to be produced and then sent. And then the other ones will, when we get them, that's when we'll do sneak peeks and release them. So we can only go up from here. We're actually signing, I think there's 3 or 4 other artists that are coming through, maybe more. So I was finally able to get back to getting in contact with the artists, following up with them. And so things are coming through with those too. So, I'm absolutely ecstatic. Is he okay?
Yeah, he was letting me know that the garage door was open and O'Brien was in there.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
That's good. Dogs are really good at alerting us to something being off.
Yes.
And you can tell if their behavior is off, then something's
wrong. Yes. So, love having a big diamond painting artist in the community of Hannah Len. We still are not going to lose focus on our existing artists and the new artists that we are bringing on. But yes, super, super excited. Okay, let me see if there's anyone that has anything. So excited about the Hannah Len news. Hannah Len is going to be so popular. That's huge. And hopefully, like, it gets more people to come and purchase from our other artists. That's the hope. So Riza said, wow, I go left to right, 1 row, left to the next. Yeah, that's what I do too. Congrats on signing Hannah Len. That's awesome. Congratulations. I do the same. Congratulations. Ooh, that's awesome. I'm excited. People are excited. Hannah Len is my favorite artist, said Jen. I would be in trouble if you ever got Manny Manzano. I love her too. Like, that's probably like my 3rd favorite. So, because I was like going through my history, and most of like my kits, once I started like not doing Amazon kits, that it was like Hannah Len was my very first one. And then it was like, I feel like it was a Mandy. Then it was Hannah. Then it was like a couple others. Then it was like Hannah. And then it was like Randall Spangler, Hannah, Randall Spangler, Hannah, Randall, Hannah. Mandy was in there. So it was like the 3 of them. Those were most of the artworks that I was doing. Mandy wasn't releasing as much. So that's why I wasn't like working on hers more. But yes, so super excited for that, and then for our other artists, hopefully. But yes, I would love to get like Mandy Manzano if she ever is available. I need the Wicked Witch release. I was hoping you would get that. I trust you probably most. Yeah, so those we won't have, but hopefully you'll be excited what we have. I mentioned my Instagram stories recently, how I'm loving how artists lately are doing non-exclusive contracts. Yeah, and we don't have any exclusive contracts. There are some artists that have said, like, we're only going to work with you. Like, Nicole's art was like, you can have whatever you want. Like, I'm only going to work with you. And we were like, okay, like, that's fine. Like, we'll take we still didn't license everything. We still licensed what we wanted to. But it was like, that's their choice. Like, and she could still license. There's plenty of her images. She could just like be like, hey, I'm gonna go license with this person. We'd be like, okay, as long as it's not the same artwork, we're good. So none of our artworks,
Of our
artists are exclusive. That way they get the exposure
freedom
with other companies and freedom and things like that. So our dogs are great at that too. Yeah, I love her. Tattoo girls. We should get Dakota. Yes. A lot of big artists, but I love our artists. Like, I hope that they will one day be artists that people absolutely love and can't wait to collect and do. So so exciting. I didn't know there were tattoo. There are a couple of her artworks. There's what's the one that I did? She had like a tattoo on her arm. There's like some other ones. I'm late, but I made it. Good to see you, Jeannie. I was excited. Someone used my referral link. Yay. Love to share y'all's company.
Oh yeah, we have a referral.
We do. We have a referral program. So y'all can use that for them. Can't wait for Hannah Lynn. I'm excited for Bookworm Fairy. Hannah's Geisha Girl was my first. The first one was April Fairy because April's my birthday and it was a fairy and I have big blue butterflies. So that was my first. Love your present artist also. Yes. So we do have some other artists that are in the works, but nothing's like official, or I have all their bios and anything yet. So Hannah's like the only one for that. Also, second is our patent is getting approved.
Sorry.
You okay? You want water? It's right there. It's not gonna help. Jamie, like, his cough is only bad when we're back in New Mexico.
Yeah, went to Ohio, wasn't coughing at all.
I think the humidity and stuff. And then we're also getting David Lizao has been busy, but I heard back from him, so I followed up with him too. I was like, hey, those images we talked about, can we sign those images? And so he was like, yes, absolutely. I'll get them to you this weekend. So like we'll have some of new images from David Lizao and some others. So that's the other news, is our patent is getting approved. We did pay the filing fee.
Yeah.
So we paid the filing fee, which means it is getting approved.
But it's not official yet, like, we don't have a number. It's published. Mm-hmm. So our patent is not published yet.
But it's getting approved.
Yes.
Like, that's the good news. It's getting approved. So so that's exciting. Anything that we do as far as like going after any companies that have copied Jamie's design, we will do directly with them. So it's not anything that we're going to talk about, be like, oh, we went after so-and-so, or we talked to so-and-so, or they, whatever. Like, we're not going to do any of that. So anything that we do with the patent and enforcing it is going to be with the lawyer. They're going to like say, yes, they copied to this degree. Also, it does not have to be an exact copy in order for it to be enforceable. So that is something that we will just work directly with the businesses, with the lawyers, all that good stuff. So not anything that we are going to like talk about here, but it is just nice because patents are not easy to get approved. So we spend a lot of money and time on them. So it is not easy for it to get approved. So we're glad that it is. And I think those businesses were banking on it not getting approved, and it is. So yay. All right. So in regards to artists you already have, well, I Am Home be restocked at any time. I want to do it from my doctor's office. So we do have
don't we have a lot of I Am Homes?
No. Is that the one we did get? So I have not had time, and I'm going to work on it in the next few days. But I'm going to update. We have a handful. Okay. So that's something else I was going to talk about. So I'm going to go through our employee and had help. We brought in extra help while we were gone. So our employee did inventory of the kits. Now, I'm hoping that the numbers are right. Hoping that the numbers are right. I don't know if we're going to leave like a 1 buffer just in case, or like if that's something that like if it sells out and we said we had 5, but we really only have 4, like what would we do in that situation?
We'd probably just either trust our inventory or leave a buffer.
Yeah. So we may or may not leave a buffer. order directly from the supplier. So I am going to go through in the next couple days. I was going to try to work on it while I'm on my trip to change over, because it's really difficult, because I got to remove the pre-order and then I've got to add it back into the other one and move the other one back up, take the words off again. So it's like this whole big undertaking. Yes. So yes, correct, Rachel, because I have not fixed the numbers yet. So that was just our internal Google Sheets inventory that we have them on hand. So basically, I just need to, it only shows for outside the US. It should still say pre-order. It should still have the option. So I'm going to go through all the listings and I'm going to update any that we have kits on hand. If they sell out again, then we'll list it for a pre-order again. But we did like order a certain amount when we were ordering them, and then we got some here. Some of the kits, like by the time they were here, we had already sold the extra that we ordered. So some might not go off a pre-order, some might go off the pre-order. So I Am Home is one that we have a handful of them, so those will go back on stock. You okay?
Yeah. Just don't have anything to keep me focused.
Here, play with these. It's less noise. It's the noise that's like killing me. Okay. I was barely making noise when I've been playing with these, and you're like, oh my God, you're driving me nuts. You're driving me nuts. You're very distracting. This live wasn't supposed to be as long, but you're really distracting me, and that's not helping.
That's not my fault that this live is long.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Don't put
and
that
you
on
playing
me.
with these are driving me nuts. So I do not know which kits we do and do not have on hand. I feel like I'm gonna look real quick. Koi is not one of them.
Correct.
But I think there's a couple on the way. I don't know. I'm only updating with what we have on inventory. So I will be updating the US options with what we have on inventory to update those numbers. And then, yes, so that's going to be soon. Soon. Hopefully in the next couple days. So I'm going to try to work on it when I'm on the plane or after the plane or a layover afterwards. I'm going to try to work on it. I may have to just pay for the internet. Can I pay for the internet on the business so that I can fuck the internet while on the trip?
Depends on if we switch to T-Mobile or not.
No, on the plane. On the plane. On the plane. Oh, okay. Anyways, so yes. Yes, I lost my train of thought again. Okay, so I think that that's all that we had there. And then we had a couple giveaways that we needed to do. So Pam did the giveaways. So we have all right, so we have the June giveaway. I don't know what it is, but this one is the Bella Art de Nicole one. So Pam and
you're like, I don't know why we're giving something away, but here's the wheel. Let's go.
So well, it's for the monthly giveaways for the Bella Art year giveaway.
Okay.
Is that this one? Yeah, that's this one. So Pam put these together. So thank you, Pam. And so this is for the Bella Art de Nicole one. So one for Bella Art Diamonds and one for Bella Art de Nicole. How's it gonna land on Pam? I could just bring it with me to meet her. Because if y'all didn't, Larissa, oh no, I eked over. Congratulations, Heidi. She's here too, which makes it easier. So congratulations, Heidi. You win a Bella Art de Nicole gift card. So that is that one. And then I have the Bella Art Diamonds one. That one is I'm glad she makes them different colors too. It's super helpful. Oh, except I lost. Oh. So this is for the Bella Art de Nicole giveaway, or Bella Art Diamonds giveaway. So we have that. And then I think Sophie joined. Hi, Sophie, the Diamond Help Desk. Good to see you. Sharon, I forget which kit Sharon got from us. I forget.
I better not.
Oh my God.
Oh, okay.
It was trying. Heidi, did you like bribe the wheel or something? That was like inching and inching.
That was so close.
That was very close. So congratulations, Anna. So you guys contact me at the giveaway email. Let me not remove us from the thing. So the giveaway email is Bella Art de Nicole giveaways at gmail.com. And she is here too, which makes it even easier. Waiting for the holiday and the new witch with the cat is what she got. What's the new witch with the cat? What's that one? The new witch with the cat.
Is that the one with the cat in the tree? The witch?
Is it Knitting Witch? Is it Knitting Witch or a different one? So yes, so congratulations to you guys on those. And then I would have paid one more. Can't be greedy. Yes, and y'all will see some things going up in the Facebook group because we reached 10,000 members in the Facebook group. Like, that's a lot. We only started the Facebook group, I think, 3 years ago. It says it, but I don't remember what it says. So we only started the Facebook group like 3 years ago-ish, and we're already at 10,000 members, over 10,000 members, April 18th, 2021. So yeah, 3 years ago, a little over 3 years ago. And so we're at 10,000. Oh, yeah, Tammy, I know. The employee that we fired screwed up on your order too. So that was fun time. So yours went out today. Can you check that Tammy's went out today? Because if not, you can send out tomorrow. Because Ashley was supposed to send hers out today. Your kit, I guess, went to another customer that was near yours. So we're just down one of these beautiful kits. I love this kit. So I'm really sad that we have one less than that. But yes, the employee that we fired, that was his Little Witch Letha. Oh, okay, this one. But then with the cat, yes. There's a couple. And then I also have the giveaways from the other thing, Tammy. It should be a diamond painting kit. So yes. Okay. And then so there's gonna be some giveaways for like new people coming up in the group, and then I plan on doing a 10-year giveaway, but give me time to do that with the whole being out of town to see my family and say goodbye to my uncle. So just give me time with that. Okay. And then we have, share this tab instead. So we have a grand prize giveaway, for Fantasy Summer DP Long. Giveaway kind of depends on if they're international or US. So you had to, if you're doing a Bella Art Diamonds kit, you got double entries, and then you had to do 2 things to enter into the grand prize. So this is everyone. Again, thank you, Pam, for helping with these. Otherwise, they would never get done. So I greatly appreciate her and can't wait to hug and meet her in person on Tuesday, which is amazing because I've only known her for like 4 years and never met her in person.
It's only going to Texas, so it should be there.
But it did go out today, right?
Yeah.
Okay, because that was on. So
you'll get it next week.
You'll get it next week. Or, I mean, if it's going to Texas, it might go tomorrow. Yeah, so yours went out. Yes, so yours went out, Tammy. So, like, we had to pull a whole new kit to send yours out. So, that is on its way to you. So, yes. Let's see. Congrats. Everyone's saying congrats to the winners. The day I flew to Idaho, my Bella order arrived, and it was the cutest ice cream cone cover reminder. You need to show that one. I got the girl one. Which one is that one? The cutest ice cream cone cover reminder? I don't remember that one.
The melting ones?
Oh, was it the melting ones? Or the little resin ones that were kind of one of a kind?
I made the ones that had the ice cream cones that had you could change the ice cream color, and it had a cone. It was a 3D printed cover reminder.
Yeah.
You remember that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I don't know. It was in it. Got it. So congratulations, Kiara, for winning the grand prize for Fantasy Summer DP Long. So contact me at Bella Art de Nicole giveaways. Giveaways at gmail.com. To claim your prizes. All right, so we are caught up. Oh, it's with the resin bears. Okay, with the resin bear ears. Yeah, it's one of those like one of a kind ones that was there. So, all right. So we have talked about signing Hannah Lynn as an artist, which is just like, because that's one of my favorite artists. So that was super exciting.
We gave away some things.
Gave away a bunch of prizes. We talked about the retreat.
Talked about why we're not going live tomorrow.
Talked about, yes, I'm leaving tomorrow to go be with my family. And was there anything else that we were missing?
Talked about all the things that I need to create while you're
Patents
gone.
getting approved.
Oh yeah, the patents.
So there's that. And then there's a bunch of things that Jamie's going to work on while I'm gone, including the July train car. I know. I told him he needs to do July and August train car so that we're not behind anymore.
Yeah,
so
but
maybe
then
he
I'll
will.
completely forget about trains by then.
No, we're just going to do July and August, and then it's going to be September sometime in August. That way you're like ahead instead of behind. We used to be ahead. Now we're behind. So he's going to work on that while I'm gone. We are sponsoring a couple of events. I don't remember the name of them. So one of the things that he's going to do is a tray for one of the events. We have our Beat the Heat 2024 that he's supposed to work on a tray. And so that should hopefully be coming soon. Also, make sure if you want the summer mystery box that you get yours, because we're going to be taking that down and we're going to list the items, the tray, and the wax holder. Is there a cover minder? Is there a cover minder? No, there's a tray and a wax holder and something else that's unique to the boxes. I'm blanking. So we're going to list those on the website.
The Leah Barraza ones.
People that got their kits? Totally. Stop it. No, but I'm saying the side things that you made. There was a tray, and then there was a wax holder that was unique to it. Was that it? And then we put in Bella Sparkled Up, and then it's got some pen toppers in it. And then I feel like there was something else I'm entirely missing. So, yes. So get your summer box if you want to get those. It is offered. There's a round and square option. It's a mystery kit that you're getting. And so then we will list those things separately. So absolutely love my pen with the screw tips. Yeah, that's one of the ones that Jamie has. So he was playing with that. It's the screw tips, so they screw in. And they do actually fit. Most of the screw tips that we found.
The Chinese brand ones
fit a lot easier.
Fit a lot better.
Yeah. The other ones.
And they actually work better than
he did not like the DSC one.
Yeah.
He was trying to use that at the retreat,
it's
and he was not a fan.
It's just not the right spacing.
He was not a fan.
It does not hold on to drills nearly as well as
but
pretty
it does
much
fit
every
them.
other multi-placer I've ever used.
It does fit them though. And then, oh, Sophie, you didn't know? Yeah, so we signed him Lynn. Yes, super excited. So it's 20 images that have never been released before. And then we shared a surprise with the people who are watching the live that it's actually going to be 3 additional images that have been released by companies before, but maybe didn't sell that much. And so we are signing 23 images. And we'll be sharing in the Facebook group a Google form once we get the final 4 images from her. So you can see them all, vote on them, and we will send the first 5 to production. Not to production. We'll send the first 5 to start the rendering process. The tubes are on their way. It's like 30-day. We paid for the slow boat for them because they were heavier and it still was expensive shipping. So they will be here.
Where are we gonna put them?
I don't know. I don't need to talk about it. It's fine. It's a lot of tubes. Don't worry about it. So the tubes that you may have known from Craftably, they still have Craftably on it. Michael was like, use them because we bought them from them. Michael was like, use them. It can have the name on it. You don't have to cover over it. Totally fine. So we'll have the tubes in purple, teal, and it's like a coral / pink color. So we will have those. We will only have a certain number for sale in the US. I'm still working on how to figure it out for like international, but it's still only going to be, be a certain amount because we're hoping to use the tubes for a couple kits in the future and be like some premium kits. So the tubes were sent like last Monday or the Monday before. I think it was last Monday, and it's like 30 to 40 days for those. And then we have 33 new kits. Yes, 33 plus the one that was fixed from the previous batch. We actually just got them in the mail. Jamie's like, what's this? And it was the kits that were the fixed kits.
So I got to take them all out of their boxes
and replace them. Yes. So yeah. I hope they saved the ones that we had left there and replaced those and didn't just send them to us. If not, they're going to need to fix it. But yes, so we will have 34 kits, but we're probably not going to release them for at least a month because first they're on the way here. We have our trip at the end of the month. So we're going to send them to the sneak peek team or have our employees send them while we're gone to the sneak peek team so that they can sneak peek them. So the goal is to list them August 10th. So the goal is to list them August 10th so we can give the sneak peek team time to unbox them, us get back from our trip. Listings, Tanya's already working on the listings so that hopefully we just have to look over them and then those will be ready to go. So we are working hard as all get out behind the scenes. I'm tired. Yes, my back hurts. So I think that's it. I think we covered everything. We're not going anywhere. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Helps with algorithms, but I will be, oh, sorry. Thumbs up, helps with the algorithms, doesn't cost you anything. Subscribe, hit the bell button. I think we're almost at 4,000. We're at 3,918 subscribers. So that's pretty cool. And don't forget, if you're watching here, spread the news that I will be out of town with my family, saying goodbye to my uncle. He's losing his battle with cancer. Cancer sucks. Cancer really sucks. So I'm going to be a family. And so I'm going to be traveling. So if you don't need anything like immediately and you can wait until I'm back, I will be gone until Thursday because Jamie's going to be working on some new things, taking care of the house, changing the guinea pig cage out, just house stuff, business stuff, etc. Finding places for the tubes. Yes, put that cabinet together so you can put the tubes on it. I don't know. Yes, cancer is an a-hole. It is for sure. I'm not sure if I could say the other one. So yes, so we are both just going to fidget with our things here. And then that's about it. Will you still ask him about? Yeah, so he can check on Monday for the extras of the things that we took to the retreats that are bag holders that we have extras of. You got to look into those. It's fine. I have it on, it's on my to-do list. The interview went well, but we haven't heard anything about it. Right?
Yep.
Yeah. Still haven't heard anything.
I even sent a message, a follow-up message like, hello. You said next week, and it's been 2 weeks.
Yeah. So still haven't heard anything about it. So he's just going full steam ahead with the business and things. There will be purple tubes. I think there's more teal tubes than purple because that's what people were saying in our Facebook group. It's really important to join our Facebook group, which is over 10,000 members. It's important to join because that's where all the things
pass off, folks.
Oh my God, stop it. Yes. So thank you everyone for watching our pop-up live. I know it's not our normal time, so thank you for being here or watching the replay. Leave us a comment if you watch the replay. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Helps. Yeah, cancer sucks. I'm very sorry for everyone's losses. You just lost your aunt too. Yeah, my uncle is on hospice now. So I don't know what the timeline is, but like I need to get there and see him. So I am leaving tomorrow. But all right, thank you everyone for watching. You just have to fidget, don't you? And then we'll be live next Saturday, barring anything happening and we have to like change our day because Saturday's not working anymore. So we will be live next Saturday at 1:30 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. And then I think that's all. So thank you everyone for watching, for the well wishes. We greatly appreciate you. Is this the princess wave? Is that the Jamie Danger wave? So thank you. And then we will see you next weekend. All right. Bye everyone.